Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one's called There's Still Some Nice People Left in This World. Yes, there still is some nice people left in this world. But first and foremost, I like to say Happy Valentine's Day to my lovely wife and my kids, okay? And happy Valentine's Day to the Filipinos, okay? Happy Valentine's Day. All right. All right. Look, man, today was a crazy day for me, because I had several things happen to me today that convinced me that there's nice people left in this world. Okay? Like first time I was at Kroger's and stuff like that. At Kroger's. And I was buying some groceries. So I got all my items and I went to the self checkout. I reached in my pocket to take my card out, put my card in, you know, ding, 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 and then bring everything up. And then I was left. But as I was leaving, like a 7 or 8 year old kid came running up to me, said, "Mister, Mister, Mister." He ran up behind me, telling me, and I turned around, and he handed me $5 that I had somehow dropped out my pocket. From me reaching in my pocket and then taking my card out, the $5 fell out. And he gave the five back to me. And I looked at it, I said, "Oh man." I said, "Thank you." He said, "You're welcome." I said, "Here, you can take it. Take the $5." Because I don't carry cash on me. So I gave him the $5 and I told him, I said, "Thank you, man." Look, see, I just want to reassure him that for every good deed, there's another in return. So, so I gave him the $5. Then, I was coming out the store. Coming out the store, I had bags in both arms, like, here, 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 and here, here, here. How you stick your arms through the holes in there, and then try to carry them out the door. So I was walking, and this lady was about, she had to be like 80 years old. She was real old. But she saw me coming and she stood there. It was cold outside, but she stood there and held the door until I got out. And I thanked her immensely. And I asked her if she needed some help or something like that. She said, "No, no, I'm good. I'm good. I was just holding the door so you can get out. I saw you had all those bags on your arms and stuff." Man, it's crazy, man. But man, that was too nice. It was too nice. Okay, then I was driving home on the way home. So then I was getting ready to go straight down the street, but I had to stop and I had to turn to the left. Okay, so I end up in the other lane. So this turn lane right here, I was over here. So I was trying to turn over. So I turned my signal light on. To let them know that I was trying to turn. And this lady that was in the first one over there in the turning lane, she held up traffic so I can turn around her and then go ahead and make my turn. Because I was sitting there with my signal light on, and I said, "Oh my goodness." So I went on ahead and turned. Then we was driving. I blew my horn at her. She said, I say, oh my goodness, what a nice person, you know. Then lastly, well, I really don't go to the Family Dollars, okay, but I ended up having to go to the Family Dollar because I forgot to get bleach. Okay, forgot to get some bleach and stuff like that, and a couple of other items too. So I walked into this Family Dollar, the Hood Family Dollar. Yeah, the Hood Family Dollar. Yeah, I went into the Family Dollar and got all my items I wanted to get, and it was going down the conveyor belt. And the lady was ringing it all up, ringing it all up, and then she told me the price. Told me $25 and some change, you know. So I took my card out because I never carry cash. Okay, I'll occasionally have $5 or a couple of dollars in my pocket, maybe sometimes, but I rarely ever carry cash. So take my card out. I put it in the credit card dispenser or whatever you want to call it. Put my thing in the credit card thing, and it kept saying rebooting. So I said, "Oh my god!" So I'm standing there waiting. I tell the lady, I say, "Hey, it's rebooting." She said, oh, "Okay." And then it starts saying initializing. So it was standing there, man, standing there for like 10 minutes, waiting on it to initialize. Then this man that was behind me, he said, "Man," he said, "Do you still take cash?" He asked her, "Do she take cash?" She said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, okay." So I thought he was going to pay for his stuff. He said, "Okay, I tell you what, I'll pay for his for what he got. How much is it?" She said, $25. He said, "Okay, I'll pay for it." And I told him, "No, no, 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 sir, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. I'll probably just go somewhere else or something like that." He said, "No, I got you. I got you. I got you." And I said, "What?" So he handed the lady the money. I said, "Man, how?" I said, "Look, man." I said, "Look, let me cash app you. Let me cash app you back the money." So I took my phone out. He said, "No, no, 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 no." He said, "Consider this a blessing. Okay, consider this a blessing." I said, "Oh my goodness, man." And I was just thrown over by this. I said, "Man, what in the man?" That just goes to show you that there's still some nice people out here in this world. You know, there's still some nice people, and I think I was shown that today by the good deeds of good people. Good people showing me how good they were. How nice they were. By little small things, little small subtle things, they mean a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Right. Mm. Yeah, that means a lot to me. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. All right, you guys. Peace. Adios. Salamat.